But probably one of the best parts of this is the app. Here we are in the app right now. You can see a screenshot of my computer. And let's just start at the bottom here. Right here you have video. You can turn your preview on and off. You have the quality of 4K, 1080, and 720, depending on how big of a size you need. Like if I flip it to 1080 right there, you can see that it loses that detail a little bit. See, and then 4K, it's just a little more sharp. I like that a lot. Okay, so going over it, you can turn tracking on just directly right there from the button in case you didn't want to have to put your hand up for that. So I'll turn that off. And this is how you turn on that whiteboard mode. So when you have that whiteboard with the stickers that we talked about earlier, that will be how you turn that on. Then right here you have the overhead mode. So when we click that, the camera will shoot straight down. And then you have desk view mode. So if you didn't need that just straight down shot, you can actually just get more of a curved shot like that. So right, you can see my keyboard and actually a nice little reflection right there. Hey, what's up? If you want to just take a screenshot, that's what you do with that right there. And then if you want to record, that's how you record the video. Over here, you also have your preferences where you can pick your microphones and save your recording location and screenshot location and stuff like that. And down here is where you can actually control the gimbal itself by just moving it around. So, you know, if you didn't want it to track, but you wanted to actually move it around yourself, you can either fine tune it by just pressing like that, and you can also zoom in. And under that is preset positions. So if I was like, if somebody was over on this side, sitting on that chair, set a preset right there. And then if I, you know, this would be preset 2 right here, and then do another preset. So then if you're talking and you have a bunch of different presets, I can go, so position 1 is my friend on the couch, and then it goes to me. Now I'm talking, yes, now let's have a look at my desk, just like that. And you can just set those positions anywhere because this camera rotates around 360 degrees. So if it was in the middle of a table, you can actually do that. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And so next to that, we have image settings where you can actually adjust it further so you can get some better exposure. So if I wanted it a little bit brighter and maybe the white balance is a little bit off, yeah, you can, whoa, you can really adjust that. You can even get a curve. You can really fine tune this. This is awesome. Yeah, changing the brightness, contrast, saturation. Let's get some more color in here. Oh, too much color. Black and white, that's cool. And you can also throw some more sharpness at that. And looking at the more settings, it shows you those gesture controls. If you didn't want to have those controls, you can turn those off. It also, you can turn on AI zoom. Depending on your country or region, you can switch this. If you're getting that light flicker, you can change that from 60 to 50 or vice versa. And you can also change the tracking speed. So if you want it faster, it was already fast, it seems. So let's check it out fast. Whoa, yeah. Autofocus is great, but you can manually focus it. Let's hold up that product again. So it's not gonna focus, and we're gonna manually focus. Look at that, actually that's fast. Let's do that as a screenshot, ready? Let's manually focus that right about there. Hold this up and do that classic like. Now you know. Maybe you want to stream on a platform that is 9:16, you know, portrait mode. You can actually flip that on, so the camera actually will tip sideways to make that work. Okay, there's also HDR, and it doesn't support 4K, but we can go HDR and check this out. So it's gonna do a lot better high dynamic range. Let's go ahead and open those windows one more time. And so before, you couldn't even see out that window. It was so bright, but with HDR, check this out. You can see the view, which is pretty nice.